Hello students, how are you all? I hope so. You all are fit and healthy. Students, in your previous class, you all have done the sentence. Now, a sentence is with phrase, clauses, and there are many types of sentences. But today, we are going to do the phrases and clauses. How can we identify in a sentence whether it is a phrase or a clause? Now, what is a phrase? A phrase is a group of words that make some sense, but not a complete sense. It does not convey a clear message or meaning and is only a part of the sentence. For example, in the corner, under the bed, full of life, a white lie. All are phrases as they are not a complete sentence. It doesn't make any sense. Like in the corner. What is in the corner? Under the bed. Like you have more questions on it. So that is why it is not a complete sentence. Then comes clause. A clause is also a group of words which form a part of a sentence. It has a subject and predicate but is not independent like a sentence and does not convey complete sense by itself. It doesn't make any meaning of it. It has no sense in the sentence. For example, the people who trust God are fearless. Over here, the people who trust God. Now, who is the subject and trust God is a predicate. So, that is why it makes a clause. Then the man who stole my purse has been arrested. The man who. So, who is a subject and stole my purse is a predicate. So, it is a clause. Then the third one, my book that was on the table is missing. Over here also, my book that is a subject and was on the table is a predicate. So, all the underlined words are clauses. Now, there are some phrases which can be changed into clauses. For example, he wore a chain made of gold. Now, made of gold is a phrase. And how are you going to change it into a clause? He wore a chain that was made of gold. So, that becomes a subject and made of gold becomes a predicate. So, that is a clause. Then the third one, the girl in blue dress has disappeared. In blue dress is a phrase. Now, how are you going to change it into a clause? The girl who was wearing blue dress has disappeared. So, who becomes your subject and wearing blue dress becomes your predicate. Then the fifth one, the plate with golden leaves is broken. Now, over here also, with the golden leaves is a phrase. And the sixth one, how will you convert it into a clause? The plate which has golden leaves is broken. So, which becomes your subject and golden leaves becomes your predicate. So, that's how we have changed it into a clause. Now, students, I hope so you have understood the difference between a phrase and a clause. And sentence. What is a sentence? A sentence is where you get a complete sense of a sentence which has a full stop, which has a question mark, which has an exclamation mark, they all are known as sentences. We will do the first warm up exercise in your book. Everyone take that out. The first one, flowers bloom in spring. Now, flowers bloom in spring is a complete sentence. So, you will write S over there. In spring, it doesn't make any sense. Nor it has a subject nor a predicate. So, it is a phrase. So, you will write P. Third one, sighed with relief. This also has no subject, no predicate, nor it is a complete sentence. So, it is a phrase. P. Fourth one, and we greeted each other. So, and is a subject and greeted each other is a predicate. So, it is a clause. So, you will write C. Fifth one, because it was raining. So, because is your subject, it was raining is your predicate. So, it is P. Sorry students, it is your C, clause. Then the plan of the city. It makes no sense. It is P. At the station, it is P, phrase. Are you going to the mall? Is a subject. It makes a complete sense. Until I come back. Until is a subject and I come back is your predicate. So, that is clause C. And 10th one, what a happy baby she is. It has an exclamation mark and a complete sentence. So, it is a subject. You will write S. Students, fill up this and we will do the next in our next class. Thank you.